Hey guys, today we have massive news regarding Dragon Ball Sparking Zero. From information regarding whether crossplay is in, to local multiplayer news, to new gameplay images not shown in the trailer yesterday, and major info regarding the story mode, and a plethora of other information. Timestamps are in the description below, as I'll be going through each info which is very important, so I suggest you watch it. First, let's start off with watching the Japanese version of the trailer itself. With that out of the way, I wanted to provide some new gameplay screenshots that recently were added to the official pages. These are of course brand new. Hope you enjoy. Now let's go over to the good stuff when it comes to the story mode. Blaze a new path. Conquer the action-packed battles from beloved original story, or discover and unlock new encounters for your favorite Z fighters and more. Relive your favorite moments from the series through cutscenes you can experience from the perspective of 8 characters. So does this mean that in the story mode for Dragon Ball Sparking Zero, you'll be able to play as 8 characters? Or am I misinterpreting something? Whatever. But yeah, I guess that definitely covers the story aspect and what if aspect of the game. And I think it's very great that we'll be having actual full cutscenes. Now for here it says, recreate your favorite battles throughout the Dragon Ball story, or set up your dream story battles with your favorite characters. Share your creations with other fans and experience the battles brought to life by imaginations around the world. That sounds very nice, but I don't know how exactly they're going to implement it. I mean, a lot of the great things about what ifs are the interaction. So how are they going to do it via custom? I guess we'll see. And then local multiplayer. Rivals make you stronger. Challenge other players online to test your skills, or sit down with your friends offline to hone your skills exclusively in the hyperbolic time chamber. Fight your way to become a champion across various tournament modes and victory conditions. Translation: it seems that offline multiplayer will only be in the hyperbolic time chamber, which, you know, fine, whatever. You know, if that's the only way they could implement it in decent form, then hey, why not? Now, the website itself actually updated one of Bandai Namco's pages, which kind of also talks about the modes briefly. The game will be released on PlayStation 5, PC on 11th October 2024. We already knew that. New modes have been revealed. Episode Battle, reliving some of the most memorable battles with some twists. So that's what the official story mode will be called. And then you'll have Custom Battle, letting players create their dream showdown and share it online, which it sounds great, but I really want to see this in action. And then we have this long bit. Bandai Namco has revealed Dragon Ball Sparking Zero, the first entry in the Budokai Tenkaichi series in 15 years, will be released in October. The game is now available for both physical and digital pre-order. Developed by Spike, known for their work on the previous Budokai games, Sparking Zero lets players get into epic battles alongside legendary characters from the series. Episode Battle will let players pick one of 8 characters and relive key battle moments in the Dragon Ball saga. Custom Battle introduces a new element to experience Dragon Ball as a game, where players can try their hands at a match imagined by the developers or create their own battle situation and share it with the world. The new trailer also reveals new additions that we already seen. And then of course we have the information regarding what each version of the game will have. So obviously there'll be a standard edition, a digital deluxe edition, digital ultimate edition, a collector edition, and a premium collector edition. Yep, that's a lot of editions. I think the most interesting thing is it says a new playable character to be revealed later. I wonder if it will be a GT character. We got confirmation that there will be at least 3 what-if scenarios. The first scenario is that you can fight Raditz alone, quotations, with Krillin following after Goku. Will Krillin join the fight and fight Raditz? And how is the fight going to play out? Definitely going to be intriguing without Piccolo. Next seems to be a scenario where Great Ape Vegeta manages to stomp and kill Krillin. This triggers Goku into using his Super Saiyan transformation. Admittedly, the shot where it transforms is amazing, and I'm actually really excited to see this what-if scenario in action. And then of course the last thing is with Vegeta and Trunks taking on Cell. Are they fighting against Perfect Cell or Super Perfect Cell? Because the arena is still intact. I'm not sure if this is a version where Vegeta and Trunks take on Cell before or after the fight with Goku / Gohan. And here is the cover art. Notice something amusing? Yeah, that's right. Super Saiyan Blue Evolved Vegeta and Sword of Hope Trunks are 100% confirmed for the game. So yes, they will be fully playable. No doubts about that. Is crossplay in the game? The answer is no. No platforms will be able to play against each other outside of typical normal stuff. That's just how it goes, unless they decide to add it in later. Naturally, the game will have 4K support and be HDR compatible. What I find amusing is that for the FPS, the PS5 and Xbox versions are locked at 60 FPS, but for Steam it says recommended 60 FPS. Does this mean that we'll be able to play over 100 FPS in Sparking Zero for the PC version, just like Xenoverse 2? I guess we shall see. These of course show off the main editions of the game, the Standard, Deluxe, Ultimate Edition. As you can see here, these are the prices. The regular edition will cost $70, the Deluxe edition will cost $100, and the Ultimate edition will cost $110. The prices are pretty much the same on the Steam page, nothing really different. Actually, for Steam, it does say that you can play with your PlayStation and Xbox controllers, HDR available, remote play together, and it says shared / split screen PvP. And of course, over here, you can see the audio that it supports. Now, in terms of what the editions will have, well, let's just go to the Ultimate Edition since that's the most packed one. So obviously we will be able to play 3 days early, which means that if you get this version, then you will be able to play the game on the 7th of October. You will be able to play the game on the 7th of October instead of the 10th. And of course, there's the pre-order bonus, early unlock plus playable character. The season pass will have 3 DLCs that will contain 20 playable characters, which will have Dragon Ball Daima and Dragon Ball Superhero, which I imagine will contain probably Beast Gohan, Cell Max, Orange Piccolo, etc. Ultimate content, ultimate upgrade pack, Goku, super costume, and power pole. Basically, it seems like it's a version of the DBS version of Goku with his power pole. You have the emote voice set, 1 customization item, and 2 player card backgrounds. I don't know what Shenron exactly is going to do yet. For the Shenron bit, honestly, there's just so much information that I'm just going to show off this tweet. As a season pass bonus, you can summon Shenron to obtain items such as costumes or Zenny. Additionally, the season pass bonus also includes 3 days of early access to, we already knew that. The Power Pole costume for Goku is a special costume applicable only to DBS Goku. After applying, one of the moves will be replaced by Dance of the Power Pole. Translated this from the Italian store. Okay, pretty cool. And then Super Shenron. Summon Super Shenron in the game to obtain items such as costumes or Zenny or to unlock playable characters. Okay, you can summon Super Shenron regardless of the number of Super Dragon Balls you have at the time of use. Oh yeah, and by the way, there is going to be a premium edition which will include the base game, Ultimate Edition, upgrade pack, voucher code, a card, exclusive diorama, exclusive cards, steelbook, and metallic bookmark. The figure in this picture does look nice. It's of Ultra Instinct Goku versus Broly. I wonder if they will have like an actual exclusive story mode, what if, in the game for that type of matchup. If you're curious as to how much the premium edition with the statue/figures will cost, it will cost $230. Yeah, clearly that's for the big people. You know, content creators are probably gonna get this. Oh, and by the way, I have another update. So we actually have the PC requirements for Dragon Ball Sparking Zero, courtesy of Reddit. The minimum processor you'll need to have is an i7-4790 in terms of the CPU. And for the GPU, you'll at least have to have a NVIDIA GTX 660, 2 GB. And of course, it will require 30 GB of available space. As far as the recommended requirements go, for the PC/Steam version, you will need an i7-7700K, 12 GB RAM. Of course, it'll also be like 30 GB of available space. And the GPU, you'll at least need a GTX 780. Yep, so that's the specs for the PC version for now. Another thing I forgot to show you guys is, well, the fact that Basil and Lavender are confirmed for Dragon Ball Sparking Zero. It's what this was in the trailer, but you have to really pause and see these details because the Sparking Zero trailer just goes by fast. Same thing with Super Saiyan 2 Gohan. You know, it's obviously he's there and obviously he's a confirmed character considering everything, but this just goes so fast that you probably have a hard time seeing the exact model. Another thing to consider is when you pre-order the Ultimate Edition, you also get access to 1 customization item that increases a character's fighting ability. So I wonder if that means that this game will have some type of Potara customization. I'm not really sure yet. This is the only detail I've seen so far. However, it currently looks like we will have a customization system similar to the original Budokai Tenkaichi games. I can't really speak on Raging Blast because it's been so long since I've played that to where I don't even remember. Intriguing. Anyway, be sure to give this video a like, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you all next time.